morning, beautiful people. You are now watching The Weekend Show. My name is Aishat, and this is Social Media Trends. Like the way I'm flipping my hair, we've got a lot of things to share with you this morning because fashion is at the key highlights of today's trends. Coming in straight from Met Gala to the AMVCA, so much more to share. But let's get started with the Song of the Week. Now this combo might come to you as a surprise. This collaboration is by Thames, or you can even, let's not even say Thames actually. Let's just start all over again. This collaboration is by Olamide Bado and who? Tenny the Entertainer. This song is titled Zion. And one thing about this song is that people were really surprised with how Tenny actually knelt down while Olamide too was feeling the music. We don't really know what happened, but it's a respect thing, I'm sure. Let's take a look at this song titled Zion, currently trending on YouTube with over 6 million views. Take a short look.
Sometimes I wanna run away, feeling lost, near them on oily. So many people judge me, oh, but I don't care. Zion is very far away, but when I'm with you, it's like a holiday. You're my safe space, oh, I hope you know. Olólùfẹ́ mi, ṣó mọ̀ pé ìwọ láyàn fẹ́ mi. Promise me you will ride with me until the end.
And there you have it, Zion by Tenny and Olamide. Olamide's part is actually very intriguing. You have to take a look at that on YouTube or on any streaming platform to really look at this video for yourself. But let's go straight into the fashion of the week. Now today I'm joined by a special guest, a fashion stylist, someone who knows how it's done and what looks good and what doesn't. With me here in the studio, I have Adeze, aka Days. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right, we're gonna look at some styles here for the Met Gala first. And then I want you to just always look at the screen. Feel free to look at what is good and what is not. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So right now on screen, we have Janelle Monáe at the Met Gala 2026.
Yes.
This just happened literally about 4 days ago, or even 3. Everyone has been talking about the looks. What do you have to say about this particular look here?
I love this. I think it goes with the theme of fashion is art. You know, I love the intricacy of the grass and then the wires. I feel like it's very timeless piece.
Exactly, timeless. You know, you fashionista, you stylists love to say timeless. What does timeless really mean when you say timeless?
Timeless means something that either can't be recreated easily or something that can be worn over decades, repeatedly.
Wow, awesome. Yeah. And this is Janelle Monáe in Custom Christian Siriano. Now, she always hits the looks, always. She's a fashion queen, a fashion icon. And let's take a look at another one here from the Met Gala 2026. And the theme was fashion is art. So we had a lot of celebrities coming out with like art pieces. Some came out in costumes. Like look at Karen Johar as he rocks this craft. Honestly, it's so long. Let's take it back to Jara Koha, please. Let's take a look at what he has there. And you can see how the artistic part, you know, the pattern, the paintings. What does this look really mean? Was it very, I mean, it's bold, but did it go with the theme? What do you think?
I think so. Fashion is art. You know, he has a painting on his cape. I'm not really sure what the painting is inspired by, but I think he hit it on the spot.
And the fact that he wore all black, is that also good? I mean, black is good for carpets, I know that.
Always, like black is the safest choice to always
Love
wear.
that. This is by Manish Malhotra. There's a lot of really creative people from different parts of the world. I love the fact that Met Gala brings all of that into one piece.
Yeah.
We have another look here by Heidi Klum, who took us by surprise. You know, she was looking like it was maybe Halloween.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it definitely fits the theme, I think, the most. She's literally a statue. Art.
Exactly. Well, I saw some comments that were like, look, this belongs at maybe purposely maybe a hall of fame or something, not to be on the red carpet.
But that's what the Met Gala is. It's extravagant. It's above and beyond. So it's not something you would see somebody wear on an everyday basis, you know? So it's just, you know, cool like that.
Love it. Let's go ahead and next look here for the Met Gala, which we have Wisdom Kaye in custom Public Square NYC. Now, this for me is one of my best.
Me too. I love it.
I love the waistline.
The
belt.
tailoring is amazing. Like, he's one of my favorite style influencers. Like, he can dress so well, and I love this. It's tailored perfectly.
It is.
And the corset is amazing.
Okay, that's what you call it.
Yeah.
Like what I'm wearing.
Yes.
I tried to get into the gala vibe. Met Gala look.
I love it.
This is really good, and you don't really see men wearing corsets.
Yeah,
This is
exactly. It's
interesting.
very out the box.
I love it as
But
well.
it's still, it doesn't look feminine, you know, so
True.
which is
It still
awesome.
has that masculine energy.
Yeah.
with it. True. Well done, Wisdom. Shout out to you. Now going straight into our Nigerian celebs now. You know, Adeze, we had to take into look at the AMVCA, the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, where we have here Osas, one of our greatest actresses. Like, this look is representing Ghana. You know, Cultural Day is definitely one thing they do at the AMVCA. Every single year they must have a cultural night, and this was yesterday night. We can't wait to see what happens tonight, though, because it's going to be a whole bunch of other looks again. But look at this. What do you think about the boldness of this? Her hair.
Amazing. Everything from head to toe, 10 out of 10. I love the beading, the hair, everything goes perfect together with the colors. It's amazing.
And now we have Richie Franklin, one of our, also a good actor, you know, in How to Kill a Monkey. That was one of my best, you know,
That was a
shows
great
to watch
show.
him in. Exactly.
Yeah.
And he came in looking really good.
Great.
Look at this.
And I love the detail of the monkeys to, you know.
Oh, love it, love it. And you know what I like about this? That he went truly rogue, like into the cultural thing.
Yes.
And everybody loves to dress culturally. I think that's one thing about Nigerians. We love the cultural attires so much. They all looked amazing. So many looks are still all over the media right now.
Yeah.
Showcasing our culture. Now look at this. You see the monkeys?
Yes.
I love that.
I
and
love
this,
that.
The stand is also holding the rod. This guy is dope. He
Yes,
looks
paying
amazing.
homage to his show and our culture.
Exactly. Oh, I love that you noticed that. Also, okay, another look here from the AMVCA. It was really good, and we're so happy that, you know, Nigerians could make it a bigger statement. It gets bigger and better every time. We should have a few more looks. Let's have a look at one more. You can see Linda Ejiofo's cultural look. Look at her.
Very classic with the beads.
Yeah, but I felt like maybe she could have worn a different color. This color has been worn. Is it that burgundy and wine is like very good for culture attire?
Yeah, I
What
feel
is
like
it?
that's the normal way that Igbo women usually go
Yeah, and
towards.
they
Is like
do
the
as
wine,
well.
the red, you know. So yeah.
I would have loved more from her, but it's okay. Last
It's
look
still
here.
nice.
Right, okay. And then we have Kayode Oladele.
I love this.
We have seen this many times on groomsmen, you know, how they wear their beads and everything. It looks really good.
Yeah.
What do you like about this look particularly?
I love the detail of the fringe coming down, and then also the detail of the lapels here on his arm. I think it's tailored very, very nicely, and the hat to top it off is
Yeah,
great.
I love the blue and green.
Yeah.
Beautiful combination. Thank you so much, Adeze, for being here.
Of
Fashion
course.
stylist, soon to be an
Yes.
icon in the
Yes.
industry. Thank you so much for being here. I know you
course.
have a lot to do, so
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and there you have it for Fashion of the Week. Now we're going straight into the first story that made the headlines during the week. Now, trust me, this may come as a surprise to you all, but honestly, a Nigerian CEO has a lot to say concerning the Nigerian youth currently right now. We have Mr. Olutosin, who's the Money Point CEO, and you know one thing he said that really took us by surprise? He said, I used to think we have really bright talents in Nigeria, but I now know that they are not up to the global standards. He was speaking at a conference in Ibadan, University of Ibadan. And one thing that took people by surprise was like, you know what? He said he has 500 vacancies at Money Point, and Nigerians cannot fill in these spaces. So people are surprised. There are so many viewpoints about it. Like, are you saying that you cannot fit in these slots because people are not qualified, or are you saying you cannot pay them on the global standard? Which is it? And because of that, Nigerians have been having an outroar. Like right now, even on social media, everyone is talking about it and trying to understand where he's coming from. You have the founders that are also the employers who agree with him, while you have some Nigerians that are like, no, you are not correct. Let's take a look at the video and what he said exactly right quickly. Take a look.
Than Nigeria, and we chopped the cane in 2025. We chopped the cane in 2025. You know, it hits me to the bone when Auntie Kemi also mentioned that even Alhaji Dangote was saying that Nigeria, we have, if you go to Money Point career websites, which you can go and apply if you want to, we have probably maybe 500 vacancies or so. And we are struggling to find people to fill those roles. Not only could we not find people at the quality and the quantity we needed them, the few people that we found were not up to the global standards of quality that we needed. And we're competing globally. You're not competing with just local players. You people know my biggest competition. You know where they're from. They are from China. I'm competing globally. I need to make sure that I have world-class people working on the organization. And here I am, looking for Nigerians that cannot meet the requirements that we need to meet to be able to compete and build world-class products. I blame quite a bit of things. I blame our education system. I used to feel like Nigerians are really, really bright. And I am honestly beginning to feel like we need to do something to prevent the general IQ of this country from going lower. I am really...
And there goes this Money Point CEO, Tosin Eniolorunda. One thing about him is that he's making it clear that Nigerians need to step up, and that's what I think we should get from this message as he was speaking at the conference in University of Ibadan. Now let's take a look at some comments here from what people had to say. We have from Oluwatosin Babalola, and he basically says, you know what, okay, we have Oluwatosin Babalola. He says, I don't believe they have 500 unfulfilled spots. What happened to onboarding, training, and recruitment? I agree there is a talent gap, but he over-exaggerated with these figures. The next one we have here, another tweet, we have from Temiolu Josumi. He said, this was a masterclass. Execution is king. As you know, Channels was the one that covered this story and shared it all over social media. Channels Television, honestly, took out experts of that, and Nigerians are still wondering what is going on. We have more for you, but let's leave it there as we take on the next official release of the FIFA official soundtrack has been released for 2026. Guys, we have Burna Boy in the house. He is there with Shakira with the song titled Dear Dear. That's where I'll leave it. Take a look at this short music video. There is more for you, though. The teaser has been released and is for you to enjoy. My name is Aisha B. I'll see you next time, same channel, same time. See you very soon. Bye for now.